October 31st came and went. Is done. Is gone. However, I will say that this little piece is sponsored by EA, but the video is not actually sponsored by EA. But I do have an EA creator code. If you're planning to order Dragon Age the Veilguard, you've been watching it, you've been loving it, and you're going to use the EA app or EA.com, use my code urbanbohemian at checkout, which gives me a little bit of commission from your purchase. So, yay. And with that, without further ado, just in case, I don't think that's what I thought. The problem is now, like before I was, I restarted my router and I was making coffee and like so the internet would be fine. But I was also watching the most recent Agatha All Along, where they did like the Ballad of the Road like throughout history, and that honestly that stuck in my head. So now I need a mashup of the Witch's Road and like Dragon Age the Veilguard music. Coffee good. All right. I said Veilguard, and I don't think my captions keep saying Velcro when I say Veilguard, so apologies for that, but that's what's up. Okay, so yeah, I'm just like, the road is wild and wicked. Why? And I'm just like, I just want to. I don't do like singing videos, but I would love to get together with people and sing a version of the Ballad of the Witch's Road together. I think that would be so much fun. Anyway, I guess there is time at PAX Unplugged maybe for that. Maybe. But let's just without further ado, I will say that if you have Dragon Age the Veilguard and you want to play the credits and you want to see my name along with others in the community council go by, you will have to wait about 22 minutes into the credits. Unless you fast forward, which I did not, but there you go. So yeah, this is really happening. It's really, really happening. I will say what was fun for me is when we were at the hands-on event, looking around to the faces on other people who... Yes, bitch! Looking around at other people's faces when they started playing was probably the best part of that event. And I wish that I had this on Steam, because I'm willing to bet during that whole little thing, my keyboard probably goes dark and then BioWare shows up in purple letters on the keys. If anybody who has Windows Sync for gaming turned on, if anybody can confirm that for me, because I think like that's fun. That's a fun thing that they do. And my Logitech keyboard for Anthem would like go completely dark and then go bing, 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 bing with the BioWare thing. It's cute. I guess I'll have to get a Steam copy. This is, in fact, how do I say this without sounding like an asshole? This is my gifted copy from BioWare, because as a like freelance contractor, I worked on the play testing, the community council, so it's not really like a sponsored. Like they were like, here. Oh, I forgot. I'll you know what? I'll get the coffer tomorrow. I forgot the coffer, so we can look at that tomorrow, but I just want to get into the game now. I did run this earlier, so I did see the settings. Everything is pretty much where I want it. English, always on. Subtitles. I'm gonna leave the subtitles the way they are. If it's not readable, then I'll put, because you can actually put background behind them. But I'll leave them the way they are, and if we don't like it, then we'll change it back. Mute volume is, let me check. Seems like it's pretty good. Yep. Controls are I'm gonna have to remember controls. Okay, hide helmet. I think I'm gonna want to see my rook, so I'm gonna hide the helmet always. Text English, menu navigation cursor. Okay. Oh, okay. Accessibility, I think I'm good with all of these as well. And other. I can see that bug flying around. Oh, okay, so that's what I thought. Like, there are scenes that are of a nude nature. But I don't believe it's going to be like like Baldur's Gate, where you've I don't believe it's going to be like Baldur's Gate, where as you're making your character, you see them fully nude. I think. I honestly cannot remember. I will also say, I am not a huge, like, there are people who are huge Dragon Age nerds, Dragon Age lore nerds, Dragon Age fanfiction nerds. I'm not in that huge section. I really enjoyed Inquisition. I didn't play Trespasser, so I had to go look it up because somebody said a thing that happens in Trespasser, and I was like, wait, what happens? What? So, yeah, there may be some moments where I'm like, wait, does anybody know what that is? I will say there is a command, exclamation point Veil, exclamation point Veilguard, exclamation point DATV, because we are having fun today. Thank you, Tanya. We are having fun today, but there are some rules. I am not streaming this on YouTube. If you're coming in from YouTube because you saw my community note, thank you, and that's wonderful. I simply have better control over moderation on Twitch than I do on YouTube, which is why we are mostly streaming on Twitch. Yep, it's all the same command, so you've got so many options to use. The music is getting very... Sorry, I'm just a little excited.
I knew him as Solus. Smart, thoughtful, loved to hear himself talk. But long ago, he had a different name.
This bitch.
Ancient elven god of lies.
Okay, but the drip, though.
Heroic rebel against
I'm here for
tyranny,
that.
depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade. He had won.
Oh, look at those little symbols around there. I wonder what those are
Cost the
for.
elves everything. Their magic, their freedom, even their immortality.
It's overrated.
Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused. Even if that
I mean, he's an asshole, but PP
our
striking some
world has to
poses.
burn. Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come in.
I did not sign up for this. I just want you to know. I just was, thought we were gonna have some fun and like bar brawls or something, but okay. Let's see here. Well, dwarves cannot use magic. That's the thing people have to remember. Somebody was like, I made a dwarf, and then I remembered I couldn't be a mage. I think I'm going to go with what I wanted to, which is an elf. And that's what I made during the hands-on. So we're going to modify an elf. But I know that the thing is, I know that there's a lot to this, so we may go through this faster than you may have seen other people do it. Hey, Bria, welcome on in, a fellow council member. We may do this a little bit faster. Maybe not. We'll see. Hey, KVNM, welcome on in. I think, do we have pre's? We have some presets. So I really like that with each of them. You can, you can get an idea of what you can make. And now if you're making Canary, you can kind of just go off. It's so nice. And then with human, I always think about the baseline D&D, like, well, yes, they're human. Yes, I probably will initially use the Killmonger cut because it makes me think about my character Virgil, because those were definitely the braids that I was using, the twists and locks that I was using for Virgil. So I'll probably do that with the elf. But let's go. Okay, so the appearance presets also show up over here. So these are the same ones that we kind of saw when we were going through. I think what I'm going to go is find skin tone that I like, and then customize from there. We'll do that, and then customize. So here's where a whole lot of people basically said, we're going to be doing this until 2025. I won't. Because I do like a lot of the presets that I've got, and I know that I can change them later, so I'm not going to stress about that because I would like to start playing the game. What I really, really, really liked, though, and this was new, was that you actually get to see what your rook will look like in other lighting. And I do remember this from Inquisition, like spending time making my character and then going out into the light. And it was like, if you've ever seen people when they contour, and the contouring looks great with a very specific lighting and a very specific camera angle, and then you look at them any other way, no. So I really love this. Okay, can I hold on to this lighting? Excellent. All right. How am I? Ah, there we go. Okay. There are presets for the head shape. Oh, whoops. My bad. No, sorry. Head shape. There we go. Set features to default for the best head blending experience. We recommend setting all facial features. Sure. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so that's very much of that kind of thing going on. We're an elf, so we have some length of face, but not super... Like, I want some fullness to my... Maybe I'm going for, like, that kind of... Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, so now we can kind of, that's it. We're going to kind of blend and morph these faces in. So let me see. It's morphin time. Or it's Morbin time, really. Let's see here. Hey, Lamides, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. All right. I believe that is scarification, which we will see when we get to that point. I think that's scarification. I'm not good. See, I'm not good at like seeing myself in Character Creator, so I don't always try to make myself, which is why I'm so glad for artists that I can give them a picture of myself and say, yeah, just make them look like me. We want somebody who we will... See, that feels... Oh, actually. Okay, that one feels good. This hair is not what I'm going to use, though. Okay, and then... Okay, so that's where we're starting. So this is really just blending in. Like if you see multiple faces in this, it's going to sort of come up with the aggregate, not aggregate, average, median, mode. I never knew what those words were. It's going to come up with like a morph of the three heads that you're choosing. So give you a little bit of fullness in the cheek, a little bit of pinchable. And then, and I definitely know I'm going to, oh, actually, it's a nice average face. Oh yeah, we can hide the hair. Make sure they're, yeah. Okay. I will probably update it a little later, but for now, I'm not that worried about it. Skin tone. Okay, so I like the warmer tones, but the darkest skin tone. You do have options of being, what does Stephen say? A4 paper white. But I choose the, I always choose like the darkest or next to darkest depending on lighting. Since I know this game's lighting is on point, I know that I can feel comfortable choosing the darkest skin tone. And 100% melanin. Don't know, like you can, yeah, you can do that, but no. Boop. You can also see like the, yeah, I want warmer cones. Okay. Complexion. We can just go buttery smooth. Oops, what did I do? I went up, go down. I kind of like the lips on smooth, I will admit. Hey, Rogan, good morning. Rich. Oh, actually, Rich 3 is not. Oh, I kind of like the coloring on that. Rugged. Seen some things. Youthful. If we're going to be a sassy rook, perhaps. Oh, see, Youthful 3 is not bad either. The freckle options are nice because, like actual freckles, they are all over the face and not necessarily just the dappled freckle that we always see used. I appreciated that in this one, Harding is properly freckled and not just like cutesy, like manic pixie dream girl freckled. Okay, the birthmark is interesting. The birthmark changes. That's nice. Ooh, interesting. Dark circles, because, I mean, let's be real. Weather's definitely seen some more things. So a little bit older. Add acne. So a little bit of that. It's like they really kind of went in. Rose. Ooh, what if we just, oh. What if we just like, is this our rook on like TikTok tutorials for like, because that's a nice look. Okay, that's the cheekbones are cheekboning. Okay. All right. Pretty. I suck with these because I don't really do stuff with like foreheads and brows. I'm not good with this. So this is one thing that I won't, hey, Active Bit, I won't like, it's not a call out, but I would have loved if there were, okay. I would have loved if there was a way to, let's see here. We will give, ooh, a little bit of that. If there had been a way to kind of do a character creator and import your choices with a bit of a QR. Ooh, let me see here. Okay, fullness or that perfect pout all the time. I don't know. We'll take a little bit. Okay, well, okay. Jowls. Oh, to give yourself the nice evenness there. And maybe a little bit. We do like to eat. Okay, we're not doing much with the jaw. Hey, Sinziak, welcome on in. Jawbone. All right, back. The chin. Okay. Is this giving yourself a like the Aykroyd chin? Like the, yeah, like a little, like an actual, like a, oh, what do they call the thing? Cleft? Is that the, whatever the thing is? Okay. A chin butt. I mean, yeah, like a little chin butt. Okay, and this is, let's see here. We probably want to do this. So yeah, this would be the kind of thing where if it's, you know, the larynx, or if you're Michael Ironside in the series V, you would say larynx, because apparently nobody told him and he did not decide to do a retake. But you can change. This is really going to be the appearance of your Adam's apple. So I'm going to go with 50% on that. It's not super, I mean, it's not like, honestly, they're not super apparent most of the time anyway. Mine used to be way more prominent, but then that was when I was also like rail thin. So then, and scalp. Okay, let's hide the hair. I probably am not going to do much with this because like that's a nice, that's some good like Ikora head there. But if you, but I like that, you know, you're able to basically adjust. So you can really kind of tell a story with your Rook. And a lot of people don't make themselves in video games. They make their ideal selves in video games. But this one, the facial and body yada yada, will let you really adjust. Which is why I would wish for like an offline character creator so I could actually spend time and be like, okay, I'm going to make myself. All right. Actually, back. Oops. Hold on. Just a standard, I think. We're going super tall. I like making my characters very tall in games because I also find it funny when characters, when they do, when they have to like look up at the character. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, now we can... Okay, so this character definitely had some scarring going on as well. Hey, Dharma Project, welcome on in. All right, body shape. All right. So, is the waist wasting? No. Let's give them a little bit of, like, some strength, but not super, you know, like, thinking about myself here. And trying to be kind to myself when I think about myself. Okay. Proportions. Okay, so height. Yeah, we're going high. Just because I find it funny. Oh, there's that bug. You coming in here? You know, we'll give the waist a normal waist because, like, I do have one. Okay, and sadly, we definitely need to fix that. We will take all the ass you can give us. Thank you very much. Now is that? Okay, we are not a adult content creator. Thank you. But we will do this for them. Oh, come on. Let me. All right, fine. Just one shy of nice. And I think, okay, yeah, the skin tone is where we had it set before. They did know. They really did. So mean. Okay. I'm not very good with this, so I may leave this alone. I don't do heterochromia because I am not Space Valkyries. I think I did when we were playing. I did when we were playing in the preview because I was like, yeah, why not? Can I zoom in? I can. I don't hate the Violet Hazel. I usually, with a nod to, like, you know, with a nod to X-Men, I usually go like a blue-gray or a silver, but I kind of like the Violet Hazel, actually. It's kind of nice. You can get really detailed. If anybody remembers, Tanya a while back was playing with like that human, the human face creator. I cannot remember what company made that. But you were able to do a whole lot with the eyes as well. MetaHuman, that was it. You were able to do tons with the eyes, give them bloodshot, give them cataracts. So yeah, we may change this later. Okay, now here's the worst. I don't do anything with my brows, but I do know what will look gorgeous. I don't, actually. Nope. Nope. Maybe. Nope. Am I going in? Oh. Shape. Duh. That's a little... That's snatched. So I gotta come back later and try and give them some Do they have Vulcan eyebrows? It's gotta actually... Vulcan they have a much more like much more expressive, like I'm judging you even when I'm not judging you kind of thing. Okay, not the shorty shorts. Ah, okay, see, yeah, it's like that little, like, oh, yeah, yeah. All right. Okay, so let me see here. I do, see, I really think I liked the 7. Sorry, 8 or 9. 13's getting a little bit drag. A little bit. Okay. Oh, no, wait. Did I not select right? Oh, I didn't select. Did I not select? There we go. All right. Just match the hair because we haven't actually done the hair yet. Lashes. Like a little bit around the edges, but not... I mean, I do occasionally use some MAC mascara, but that's a bit much. No, that's like little star points. Oh, now somebody's about to fuck you up on the dance floor. Okay, these look done but subtle. So yeah, that's if I really use the mascara, like it's just like straight out. But these look a little more done but subtle, so I'm gonna go with that one. I know the mascara is intense on this, but I do kind of like it. And we can adjust this. What's a nice purple for the eyes? No, down there. Oh, I see. I think I... Ah, got it. Then we adjust. I keep forgetting to select the thing and then adjust it because I'm smart. Okay. All right. The nose. Thankfully, they have presets for the nose because, oh my gosh. I love the slight turn and cork of the nose is nice. Let's see, is that the top part? Or yeah, that's the top part. Okay. A little bit wider. Thank you. Okay, I don't do like a tip on the nose. Fine. Okay, that. It's just one thing for the... Okay, mouth. We love a fullness. Just a little fullness. Are we naturally smirky? No, we're not naturally smirky. No, we're not doing that. Let's see here. Can we... A little more pursed. Let's go with 25. The depth. Okay, so like that's the... Ooh, that... No. Okay. Let's go with a touch of 10% there. The position. Lips up, lips down. Okay. What I wouldn't hate on this also is a slight undo. Like, just to remember what you were doing a second ago. Okay. Ears. What do we think for elven ears? Oh, no. I kind of like number 2. This is like the optometrist 2 or 4? Yeah, you're allowed to change up everything. And pardon me. So it really is like, you know, really what do you see in your main character? Because you will be seeing a lot, unlike others where you're just seeing the back of them all the time. You're going to see them in cutscenes all the time. You will be able to, I believe you can actually face the camera with them for your photo mode. Let's go with a nice, okay, 2 seems simple. Size. Are we a small-eared elf? Or a big-eared elf. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so the earlobe size is what we're going for. All right, so it's 30%. And yeah, we can. So yeah, this right now has the on or off, so you can, if you want to, change the symmetry of the ears, which is nice. Okay, I kind of like that. Hair, here we go. Let me get the color down first. Oof, I don't know about that. I know I went with a touch of blue, because I usually do. No. Let's try that, but with oh no, we want full saturation but less brightness, don't we? Because we want kind of undertones of, yeah, we want the undertone of blue. We don't want it to be like straight up blue. Okay. All right, hairstyle. There are tons of amazing hairstyles. I already know which one I'm going to choose. I've meant to grab my video of the character creator from the hands-on just to go through it, because there are lots of great hairstyles. Even, which I really, really love, the super close cropped ones look good. They're not just patches of shading on the head. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice crop, though. There have been so many comments about how nice the hair is in this game, and I do agree. You can go full 80s rocker if you want. I also love that they have just messy hairstyles. You know, like you got some of it under control and some of it's just like fly away. Hey Sax, welcome on in. I did not see the Soul Glow video. I've been avoiding a whole lot, so I need to like dive in and see like what are people doing out there. I did see there is a Black Hairstyles account. So this is the one that I went for in the preview, and I may stick to that one here. I might adjust that hair color a bit because it's a little too blue now that I see it like this. But yeah, there's lots of options. You cannot adjust the hair. So the hair is the hair. You can't like kind of make a little bit of a slide here and there on it. But they did a lot of good work on this. The way that the hair kind of sprouts when you change it reminds me of like the black and white video with the morphing faces. Oh, are we getting toast to break time? You know what? Not bad. We see that. I really, really like that. That looks nice. Hey, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. We're not even close to the end of the hair yet. Yeah, I mean, look, that's a choice. If you want to play Dungeon Master, that's on you. Oh, I've seen that one, Rogan. And yeah, like they're just like, you know what? It's the very classic character who's just like, I'm just taking this and done. But yeah, we'll do that. And now I realize after I do that the hair is almost too. Let me change the saturation on the color a little bit more. Just 10%. No, 15. Okay. Hey, Puka, good morning. All right, let's see. Let's give our lighting again. See, yeah, that's got the highlights. I don't even know where this is going to be, but I'm a little terrified. Okay, and the scalp you can adjust if you want to. I'm not going to. All right. Makeup. Do I have a preset? No. No. Maybe. No. No. That kind of goes with my hair. That's actually subtle. I like this for glitter style. Glitter style is global across all makeup categories. Changes will be applied to blush, eyes, and lips. Hey, KMC, welcome on in. Okay, so we have all of the options. What do we stick with? 32? So we can do, yeah, inner, under. I know we definitely had cut crease up here earlier. Okay, I'm glad it held my change because I'm fine with that color. The intensity. Ah, yes. Okay, so just a little bit of intensity over the eyes. Actually. Ooh, maybe a little bit of purple. And we'll cut that purple back to 50. Oops, sorry, what am I doing? There we go. Actually, no. Cancel that. Let's take the intensity of that brown down because it's good for my skin. What other browns do they have? See, yeah, no, I think I'm happy with that. Okay. And then speckles. See, here's what we got to look at, the style. See, I'm going to go with the sheen and not the glitter because the glitter, the speckles does have a little bit of like to it. Okay. Sheen and then the intensity. Well, if we do glitter, the speckles will be a little more intense, but we're fine with that. So let's go back to 10. And then you can change the glitter color. Eyeliner intensity, of course, we are goth, so we're going with that. Okay. All right, and again, the lipstick style. Oh, I haven't actually changed the it helps if you change the color to see the difference in the lipsticks. Okay, so that's very, very subtle. Let's make the intensity a little higher so we can see the difference. So yeah, the number 2 is barely tight in the center. That's a little more like spread. That's the, oops. Ooh, I like that there's a smear like, oh, we just been doing all kinds of things to mess this lipstick up. Maybe we'll start out with no lipstick for now. Maybe once we find someone that we're interested in, we'll be like, okay, we're changing up our look a little bit because we're trying to get noticed. And then there's a slight enhancement, but not too much. I feel like I'm making the character too pretty, but watch me not. No, yeah, that's too much. We gotta dial back the pretty. We've made you pretty. We gotta dial it back a little bit. Okay. Okay, now this, okay, we don't have tattoos. Let's look at the scars, because I think we have a scar. Okay, we do. These are scars, which you do have the option for. So that's what's going on the forehead. I don't know that I want that. So we may just go with tattoos, but not body scars. So let's do that. And let's go to tattoos. Okay, so they will be face. Hey, Dreadsnappy. Yeah, I'm spending less time than I would in the character creator because we are streaming, but I reserve the right to go back and change these anytime because I do like that. I know a lot of people are choosing that, but I do like that one. I definitely chose that one during the hands-on. Oh, actually, I kind of like that one being a little asymmetrical. Is there a body tattoo to match? Not really. I don't think. That's like a map of the TARDIS. What is that? I don't know. Maybe... next to my head or the... Hey, welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. Next to my head or my character's head? Okay, no tattoos. Ah. Oh, is it? Am I getting... Oh, yeah. That's that's the sun. I didn't block out the sun. I kind of forgot that we're having the time change happen soon. As in tomorrow, and that will mean having to remember to close the blinds on these weekend mornings. Okay. And then paint is... do you want a little face paint? A little smear or a little nice, like... which I kind of don't. I understand those who do, but I'm not a big... I don't like the face paint kind of thing. All right. I think that's okay for now. I definitely see things I want to change on the face, but I will accept this for now. Okay, because we have a little ways more to go. So I also really like that you are able to see when you select your class, it also shows you like what you might be able to eventually become. But I think, and you can also see your outfit preview, like your starting outfit and your casual wear. But I think I'm going to be an elven mage because I like being a mage. Oops. Come back here. I wasn't done yet. Yeah, we get that ratty armor up first. It's fine. Okay, faction. Oh my goodness. All right. No to the Grey Wardens. The Veil Jumpers is tempting. I just like the look of the Shadow Dragons. The Lords of... I mean, I'm sorry. Excuse? Like... Excuse me? Are we on Angel 1? The Mornwatch is interesting. I feel like I often go the Crows because just look at that outfit. Okay? Look at that outfit. And look at our casual wear. Okay, again, the Lords of Fortune are, you know. Okay, I think we will go with the Antivan Crows. Because, yeah, I like, I'm saying this like I'm actually like thinking about anything else. I'm not. Let's be real. I'm not. Okay. Your backstory. Assassin extraordinaire. When the invaders of Treviso took people captive, Rook was determined to free the prisoners at any cost. A talented new crow recently promoted to full membership, Rook chafed at the cautions of their commanders, especially with their city occupied by brutal soldiers known as the Antam. When Rook saw a patrol herding along captives one night, they leaped into action. Despite saving lives, however, Rook had unknowingly compromised a larger crow operation against the Antam. Rook's superiors were incensed. Sidelined for their actions, the young assassins searched for new ways to prove themselves. It does change. Yeah, the casual wear, depending on the background, the faction that you choose does change. Okay. Oop, sorry. Yes, I keep hitting the wrong thing. So, now this is interesting. I normally go story mode, but I might go keeper, because the reason I don't want to go story mode, and one thing I noticed, is that you do get party member synergies, but if everything is too quote-unquote easy, you don't get to do a lot of the fun pew stuff, which is a technical term. So I'm going to go with keeper. And you can change them anytime. So yeah, storyteller is here for the story. Keeper, here for the party. The adventurer is the balanced default option. Underdog, and I love the name of this. Underdog is if you really want the odds to be against you. Nightmare, you can't do that unless you're like, you best start Nightmare or start a new playthrough with Nightmare. And then you can completely customize them. Completely. Which I may do later depending on how things feel. But you can customize it down to the letter. We can look at this real quick. Combat presets, wayfinding, combat options, timed events, enemy aggression, the camera, things like that. But we're going to go with Keeper. Okay. And so here's the other thing. Is past adventurers, the Inquisition. You can customize the main character and a few events from previous game Dragon Age Inquisition. This will have some minor effects on the story, but can be skipped if you wish to move on. I'm a little torn on this one because I remember my Inquisition playthrough, but not super, so we'll see. Ward, like talking to Ward about the beeve. Now that I look, the cheekbones are a little severe. Ivy. Ooh, I like Calais. It's nice. Oop.
Time to get to work.
What's he been saying now?
Well, we're not in trouble.
Let's move.
Just wanted to hear their voice. Okay.
Well, we made it. I'm happy we're here. All of us.
Oh, okay.
Hi. We'll be working together. We can lend a hand. He's always got some...
He's always got some story.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Oh. Oh. All right. Customizing the past adventures. Okay, so the Inquisition, Murderer, Herald, Judge, Savior. These were some of the titles heaped on the Inquisitor as she led a force that challenged nations. I like the nod to the White Wolf here, like making her a she immediately. We like that. Okay, so we can make changes if we want, and we will. Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to make our Inquisitor somebody who just got caught up in the shit. We're not going to do a whole lot. Now, I'm not sure if you can change your Inquisitor later or not. Like, this may be fixed. You cannot, so... Okay, we'll do that. There we go. Okay. Because let me be real, I will always come back here and just do it again. Okay, like... Ooh, Greer, nice.
I won't let this stand.
We need to move.
Oh, my bad. You know, it helps if I actually make them the right gender. Yep. There we go. I was like, yeah, it helps if I make them the right gender. I was like, wait a second. What did I do there? Okay, Greer. There we are.
It can't end like this.
It's good to see you again.
Oh, I like that. Okay. Confirming your Inquisitor's background means it cannot be changed later, unless you start a new game, which watch me and I might. Okay, next. Friendship and romance. Who were they romantically involved with? No. See, I do like that they kind of show you like, no, we're going to say no one. Friends are more important because sometimes you don't necessarily need to date your coworkers. Okay. We're going to disband. We vowed to stop Solus. Oh, right. Our arm. The problem is my Inquisitor would have saved, like, would have done the save them from themselves. Ah, fine. We'll see how well this goes. Yes. All right. Hey, Mur, good morning. Okay, we've got our rook, which I probably will adjust a little bit later, but I also need, you know what, that's fine. I apologize if anybody is seeing an ad because I forgot to run one, but we're just going to go straight on through. Pardon me. I assume this option is available if you use the online features. I don't believe that the keep exists for this one, right? Dragon Age keep doesn't, like, so you can't bring them into this one, I think, right? Pretty sure. All right. Yeah, you can change your appearance later in the game. So yeah, there is like you can just go with the default past and not change it. But I decided to go ahead and fiddle with it so we could see it.
So, where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual. After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Manrathus, capital of the Tevinter Imperium. But to find the Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert. So, naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin. With the seediest bar in town. And a missing contact.
Oh, that transition's so smooth. Oh.
Let's try this again. Where's Nev Gallus?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
Yeah. I can beat down the entire room. Or I can go, you know what? I even like the idle animations on the decision screens. Oh, let's beat down the entire room. Fuck it.
Nev Gallus is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I'm not leaving until I know where she is. Be ready to talk by the time I get to you.
Darling, you're adorable.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything. This is just the scene. Yeah, you're a little worried now, right? See, I said I was going to beat this entire bar down. Oh, it's too late to leave now, honey.
Turek, now!
Meet Bianca. She'd like you to stay a while.
Oh, we love a sturdy bar stool.
Nev Gallus.
Dumat Plaza. The Venatori cultists took her to Dumat Plaza.
Thanks. Your friend Nev Gallus is at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although, for the record, there was probably an easier way to do that than fighting an entire bar.
But not fun, though. Not as much fun. Varric has noted that you like action more than words. Okay, I had you on my side. Okay, but it worked though. Whatever works. Okay, but it worked though. I do tend to be a little bit sassy and sarcastic.
See you say that. But we do have Nev's location now.
Don't be spilling wine on the bar.
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right. Break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective
hold on a
I've ever
second.
met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
Okay, so we have started. Hold on a second. Yeah, this is, I remember standing here, because, I mean, admittedly, okay, a lot of this playthrough for me is going to be, like, remembering, and then my brain overlaying, like, the final onto what I saw, but I was just like, what the, like, I did this through a lot of the preview, just doing the cinematic, like, camera on my own, because what in all of the everything? I don't need a photo mode. My thumb is the photo mode. Look at this. I'm just like, what the, like, y'all just turned it all out. Walking slow as hell through.
Of a hurry to get out of here.
We don't want to look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual. Find
Okay.
Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
Also, hey, loot player. No, you're not a loot player. You're just a customer. But also, hey. 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 Hey, Amalia. Enjoy the lurk and welcome. Oh, can I help you out?
Andraste bless you.
I love that you can give money to those in need. I'm just having a look around. I'm just having a look around. It's, so good. Let me just check on things. Hold on a second. Ooh, pardon me. Let's see here. I'll do this because quick note once again, there are going to be a lot of terms that are blocked simply because we are trying to keep like spoiler free if we can. You know, I was a playtester for the game, so I do know a lot of things, but there may be people who are watching who've not seen anything, and some people love to purposely watch nothing before anything. So let's not try to mention, you know, if past characters are going to come up, which, let's be real, they've said it in interviews, you know, there are press things out there already. But let's keep their moments and their reveals to when their reveals are going to happen. And I'm not that interested personally in talking about how to put this nicely.
Talk him down before he starts his big ritual.
Other people's reactions to things. Oh, thank you for moving that box.
Separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons.
Thank you for moving that box out of our way. People definitely had their own opinions about stuff, and they still do, and I'm not that interested in what other people thought of stuff. Ah, shit, she's in trouble.
Wait!
The arms, though.
Do anything!
That's like Linda Hamilton in the Terminator arms.
They're
Okay.
after us. Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
She could just like hand pump a shotgun. Damn.
Time to get arrested, especially if we...
That's bad.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, that's bad.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go. Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza.
Oops, I'm running the wrong
Get
way.
us to Solus.
Okay.
Watch out!
Was that a deep? Oh, okay. Was that? Oh, okay. You know what? Let's just go. Oh, hi.
Demons on purpose?
My guess is the veil is weakening, and they're slipping through the cracks.
Okay, I know I'm supposed to be running, but look at the veil. Look, just the veil just tearing through the sky. Oh my gosh. I hate it because you're supposed to rush through these sequences. But you, like, I'm just... I know we're supposed to be in a hurry, but I want to see everything because it's so nice.
And when the veil comes down completely?
And poor Varric. poor... Poor Varric's character is coded to run ahead of me, but he can't. It's like, I'm not moving forward. I'm so sorry, Varric. I know we gotta go. I know. I know. I know. I just. I know. I know we gotta go.
And the whole world is going to look a lot like this.
Oh.
Come on, this way. It should
Okay.
get us to Harding.
So there is like a story mode for these sequences. Since this is supposed to be relatively dramatic, you're not supposed to, you know. You're supposed to like move along, but yeah.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
We love Harding.
Harding.
The hardest working scout
I've been
in the
doing what I can
entire
to help.
fucking Inquisition. We
The
love
ritual
Scout
must be
Harding.
Weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
I'll be real, a little shaky.
That was a lot of demons. The Archon's palace was taking shots at us too.
Gets the blood pumping.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there.
It's just a
Where's
pouch
Nef
and a
Gallus?
stick, but okay.
Wasn't she at the meeting point?
Venatori got to her first.
Let's go.
Grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not surprised our detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting
I
the
mean,
area,
look, this is
and it
all
was
about to be
crawling
destroyed,
with
so someone
Venatori.
needs to capture it. Okay,
Follow
I'm
me.
just saying. Oh, Fade Rift.
We've got
Or
company.
sorry, Fade Rip. I am not Patrick Swayze in Ghost. Get away from me.
Demon.
Oh, alright, fine. Alright, so light attack with Square. Or the button on the left. Up to 3 times to create an attack chain. The last hit is a final attack that fires multiple bolts simultaneously. A
Here they
boop.
come.
Okay, boop, boop, and whoop. Yeah, this is... Okay, hold L1 to defend against attacks. And you can see a little bar above the head when they're about to attack. Come on. Attack me. Oh, never mind. They got you first.
Good.
All
Let's
right,
get to Dumont
we
Plaza
can
and
drink a
find
healing
Nev.
potion. Let's look around for stuff,
Yourselves up if you need it.
because I am a Luke Goblin.
Solus tears down the veil, doesn't
Can
that
you just
destroy
open the...
everything?
Solus Nev's always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the Veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his
Okay,
ritual killed
pots.
us all in the process.
Health potions are in the green ones. Open all the chests and the loot because you have time to pick up stuff while you're running. Hey, alien traveler, welcome on in. I didn't spend too much time. I don't know what's over here. What's over here? Stuff? Gimme. Because I know that I can go back and change, and I just really wanted to get into stuff. But also, I know we've got important stuff to do, but my rook has sticky fingers, so you never know what might be a resource on your mission, is all I'm saying. Potions are full. Yeah, I don't think they care too much about being in violation.
That's Dumont Plaza.
Let's move.
Oh. I guess we gotta deal with y'all. Ooh. Alrighty. So. Yeah, there's definitely some stuff going on over there, and I am sneezy this morning, and I'm not sure why. My apologies. Oh, you're just gonna sit there then? Alright. Alright, bye.
Hold it close. Reinforcements should be here soon.
I'm...
Take these assholes.
Okay, so my worry with this... My only concern with the level of difficulty I have chosen is that combat will be quote-unquote too easy and we won't get to do the fun stuff.
Block the way.
Okay, so...
More intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren.
Friendly bunch of cultists, aren't they?
Crows have taken out contracts on them. Nasty bastards.
Yep, that's them.
I like that my dodge is a teleport so I can appear behind them. I love that. I don't think you have actual control over the magical anomaly.
Guess we're sliding down.
I don't want to slide yet. I want to look around. I want to go in here. Because there's stuff. There's more stuff. It never hurts to start out with a little bit of gold, is all I'm saying. Let's slide! Whee!
They're allies of Neb Gallus. Kill them all.
Oh, I'm just using stuff that I already know I can use, and the game is trying to tell me how to play. I'm like, I have been here before, thank you. But we also have a new arcane shot ability. Yeah, they're already, no. Okay, so this is the ability wheel. Later on in games, in the game, you will be able to control your other folks' things with this. But right now, we're doing arcane shot. I thought we were doing arcane shot. Did it not do it? Boom! Okay, I'm sorry. That's badass. Oh, that's not fair. Okay, I have to remember how to use... Okay, there's my block. And I don't have enough mana for arcane shot, so I guess I'll just hit you.
Another barrier, but it looks like Nev's work, not the
that potion because I am hurting. No, my character's name is not Brian. Okay. Oh, is that another... Yeah, let me get my potions going. I do like that if you need a health potion and you grab one, it automatically applies it to you. And then the rest it just saves. Alright. Investigate the ice barrier. Oh, and it's gone.
Varric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing.
So
A lot of
sassy.
Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons.
Just
back on the
smash.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus.
Look at that
our
outfit.
local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev made Rook. Harding and I found them a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece.
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but they tend to think in straight lines.
Rude. Yeah, you rescued yourself, I see.
We came prepared for a rescue. Looks like you were way ahead of us.
A rescue? You're sweet.
You said you had a lead?
I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in elven ruins. I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's
Oh,
where
hey
your
Luna,
mom's
thank
hiding.
you. And enjoy the
Let's
lurk.
go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
Yeah.
Elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
She's just like, I'll beat up a god if I have to. I mean, let's face it, we all want to punch that god in the face.
So if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
That's the hope. If it comes to a straight-up fight, we're dead.
All right, then. Oh! There's a lot of bodies here. It's probably not good. I like this. I like that your character does this on the little walkways. Any loot? Yep. Pardon me. All right, time to zip line.
We can slide down the line.
I'm getting too old for this.
Yeah, I like playing a mage. I was tempted by a rogue because they're fun
That's the building I tracked Solus.
as well.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
But I also really like some of the other... I like watching my party members who are rogue types with their attacks and their abilities, so it's also fun that way. Okay, potions are full. There is nothing to grab over here. Okay, hold R2 to channel your magical energy into a beam. It consumes mana. Got it. Zoom. Ow, rude.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
It's nice to have a mage around. Okay. Okay.
So this is the Dread Wolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. Not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus
Nice.
has been around longer than Manrathas itself.
So if you sprint towards things, you automatically climb, so you don't have to always worry about climbing. You do traversal, like if you sprint, the game's just like, I'll let you be fluid. I'm sure that's fine. That in your own hideout, you have ancient artwork of yourself. It's fine. It's probably fine.
Broken chains. Solus is freeing slaves.
Solus hates slavery. One of the few things we actually agreed on.
I mean,
He said the other elven gods were tyrants who oppressed his people. He was trying to help them.
I mean, we do like him for that. So that's one thing.
What do you see?
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
I'm sure it's fine. Squish.
Ancient elves doing something to a dragon, I think.
Yeah.
Look.
Trying to control it, maybe?
If the dragon
Solus said
consents.
the other elven gods were evil. If they were binding dragons, he was right about that much, at least.
Uh-huh. Okay, okay. Oh, hey, Pupper. Oh, come on.
Demons.
I don't have time for this. Okay, mages can use the orb and dagger companion. Use square to attack with the orb and triangle to attack with the dagger. Orb attacks are much quicker than staff attacks, but each with a shorter range. Each hit with the orb applies an arcane mark to the target. On the third, it becomes a bomb. Using the dagger attacks will make the bomb explode. So, we can switch weapon sets. 1, 2, 3. But we have to get close to make the bomb explode. So you can switch between staff or orb and dagger. I kind of like the orb and dagger.
Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
And again, I
Full
am
of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
debating
Solus,
my difficulty choice because we are getting through these fights very quickly, and you're not really getting a chance to like show off. So I may go to the balanced mode.
Nice work.
Let's see
No
what's
fall
on the
damage.
other side.
So yeah, the orb, like, it has a, it has like a, if I hit you 3 times, I can activate a bomb, but I have to be next to you. So if you're like a mage, but you also want like a spell blade, you want to be up close, then orb and dagger is kind of a nice option. I'm sure this is fine. I'm sure it's totally fine. Gimme. I swear I saw this exact same thing in Destiny 2, and it wasn't good there either. Though, as a desk, it's nice. Is that a stream deck? Can I get this kind of setup? Is that like an elven stream deck? Alright. Moving on. Oh, we like multiple lenses for stuff. It's fine. It's just fine. Sponsored by Elfgato. Hey! Okay, I'm trying to find the right... I don't play my PS5 very much, so I'm trying to find the right thumb position to walk and not leap. Oh, we're in water. This is fine. It's just fine.
This the big glowing window you saw earlier, Rook?
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
Hey, Val, welcome on in.
Like
Good
a
morning.
doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
I remember what these are. Yeah, let's just walk through, you know, like, can we just be heroes in every sci-fi or fantasy thing that see a portal and like, you know, let's just jump through the portal. What can happen? We'll be able to get back? Who knows?
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
Yeah, the new demons, the look of the new demons is so good. Okay, let's try that. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah, that bomb is looking nice. Did I knock you off?
Thought the demons were bad back in the
Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Yeah, they did a lot of nice choices. When they kind of just gave everything a nice polish.
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh. That's what happens when you get the vaccine, y'all. I'm saying. 2, 3, and now bomb. Okay, you can also do an agile attack, which I'm not very good at. Okay, I need to remember that set of attack chain.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
Oh, it's a countdown. Lovely. 1, 2, 3, and bomb. What I don't know is if my companions also trigger the arcane bomb when they hit the attack after I've set it up. That may be a later thing, because right now we are early days and we're not going to be able to do all the cool shit yet. My watch is basically like, "Are you going to get up or not?" And I'm like, "No, I'm playing a video game." Arcane. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, so you don't have to do oops. You don't have to do the wheel. You can also do the left trigger and it brings the same thing up. But I'm never going to remember those shortcuts on the fly, so I'm going to be using the wheel a lot.
Nothing compared to how many will get as Solus finishes his ritual.
Okay, let's go up. Where do the stairs go? They go up. Okay. I gotta say it in advance. Happy Pride Month, everybody. That pride demon showed up like, yes! Okay!
Have to stop this demon quickly.
Oh, yeah, you're not hitting me today, buddy. Oh, you are hitting me today. Okay, well, I guess I'm doing this.
Watch the lightning.
Oop, nope. Red circles are bad. We don't like red circles. Nope.
How did a demon this large get through the veil?
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
I'm sure it's fine. It's totally fine. This is all good. It's just fabulous, though. It really is.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
No, he is not.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Now, that is sort of my... As much as I do not like Solus, that is sort of my view of him, is that he doesn't want to be doing what he's doing, but he doesn't see any other path out. That doesn't make him any less of an asshole. Just, it doesn't. But, yeah. Varric is the leader, but I still think this is a mistake. But I do agree. Fine.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him, you can.
Okay, that's true. If anyone can.
Whatever else he is, he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
I love the fact that you think you can just... Okay.
More demons.
Sure.
Take care of the team for me.
Oh, I don't like the way you say that, glowing in light. That sounded very final. I guess we'll just fight these demons then. Okay.
Hey,
That's fine.
Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
See, they gave him like just the momentary look on his face of, if it had to be anybody when I turned around, why did it have to be you?
Let's buy him some time.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
We better talk fast. We can't hold these demons off forever.
You are not wrong.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
I love this next line.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
I just love that line. I mean, it's...
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons?
Better than the alternative?
Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
This is a choice, and we will see the impact of this choice later, but Harding with me.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
Also, I just love when Nev, like, charges. Like, she's like, let's go. I also like that we can't really hear what they're saying, but we know that they're arguing. Okay, hold on. How do I... That's as close as I can get from here. Wait, can I get... Like, we don't know what they're saying. They're just doing a lot of arguing. I love mess. Ooh. Ooh.
This is it!
Bring down that scaffolding!
Why tear
Are you
down
telling
the veil,
me...
knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling! We need to push it!
I'm with you.
Together! Now!
We're really gonna push this thing over?
And made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Oh, apparently we just need to push it. Push it real good. Oh! Yeah, like he could have just done a little magic to like boost, you know, like bolster up that stuff, but it's fine. Now that's the problem. There was almost no remorse on his face when that happened. Which brings me back to hating Solus once again. So, you know, it's a cycle.
No, no, no! Harding!
Oh, I'm sure it's fine. That's fine. Oh! Ow. Hey, J.A. Yeah, we should go. I love that Nev is just dragging Varric. Like... The demons are like, yeah, just go. Oh, this is not good. And we're out. We could probably use a nap, though. It's fine. Have you ever seen a title drop at a more, like, bleak place? Ever in a game? Like, title drop. Yeah, y'all fucked up. But here's the title.
What you have done.
I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic?
We don't like blood
Firstly,
magic.
I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
Uh-huh. All right, well then I'd like to wake up now.
So all I have to do to get away from you is wake up.
And how much experience do you have willing yourself from sleep to wakefulness?
Okay, you don't have to be an asshole about it.
While you practice, perhaps you would like to hear about the consequences of your actions.
Again, you don't have to be an ass about it.
Evanurus, or as you would call them, the elven gods, the creatures that escaped. In
Is he not
ancient
wearing
times, they
shoes?
ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped, and the blighted elven gods walk free.
Sorry, my hold on a second. My Twitch chat through StreamerBot failed. So let me pull that up. Okay. Yeah, as you're trying to have a conversation with you and like somebody else just keeps changing the landscape because you're in a dream is very annoying. Like, stop being dramatic, like extra dramatic. Thank you. Oh, sure, you're the hero of all this.
Right, you were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic.
Oh, you ain't got nothing to say now. Okay.
You said you'd have a big explanation for why none of this was your fault.
Oh!
Varric. Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He
Clocked.
tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
Sarcasm? Really? It's not your style.
That's really helpful. What are you, the elven god of sarcasm?
Lies, treachery, and rebellion, depending upon the story. And how could I help? I do not have my ritual dagger. I cannot access my network of mirrors to travel from the lighthouse to anywhere in the world. All I can offer is what I know.
Helpful advice from the elven god of, and I am quoting you here, lies, treachery, and rebellion.
Depending on the story.
Ah!
Elganan and Gillian are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
I love the... You have traded verbal jabs with Solus. Like,
Why? Why tear down the veil?
Do you want me to take the shot?
You have no idea what you have done. This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. And it'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me. Don't think I'll be making it out to the field anytime soon, though.
what exactly happened?
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Nev got everyone out, by the skin of her teeth mostly. And before you start worrying, Harding will be fine. She's made of sterner stuff than either one of us. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
Varric, can you put those away? I am on stream. Okay? I do appreciate that if you ask Varric what happened, then you get that little extra admission. But I wonder if we didn't ask him more information, if there wouldn't be that little tiny extra thorn in his side of him feeling bad. So I'm wondering how that may affect a conversation later on in the game. Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. That's rough, buddy.
I should have come up with a better plan. I should have...
You worked with what you had. And you succeeded, by the way. World isn't drowning in demons.
It isn't over, though. We trapped Solus in the Fade, but something else got out. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like your impulsive rescue of those captives from the Antam slavers.
Hey, that's our background.
There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake.
So whoever we choose
Sorry, I
in
didn't mean to
the
barge
earlier
in. I was just
scene,
looking for elf fruit.
No,
they get
fine.
banged up.
I was just going to stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
We did have some jokes. We did have some jokes during the playtest about Varric's feet being just right out there. Okay. So the story so far. When the team acts to stop the Dreadwolf, ancient evils are unleashed upon the world. We succeeded. We are trapped in the Fade. There's a dire warning. Elgernarn and Gillinane. I think I'm saying those right. Elgernarn and Gillinane have escaped. Now this is interesting. Harding, so this is who we get about the people as well. Okay. So Shadows of Ancient Arlathon, we are now in the lighthouse, and I mean, it's hard not to choose your faction based on the outfits, but I think I've always chosen the crows because of that fit. It's just true. Okay, so this is the one that we're tracking. These are the story quests, and these are completed. We got a map with multiple levels to the lighthouse, so it can be a lot to find your... I tend to get lost a lot in the lighthouse. And you can you can cycle your quest objectives, which is nice. So we got to find Nev, who is there. She is above us. So Nev is on this floor, so that's fine. There is a library. And this is the most important thing for me. If you don't know nothing about nothing, here you go. Like, part of my whole thing is that I was saving people. Like, I have extra damage against Antam. Who are the Antam? Former Qunari soldiers who rejected the Khun in favor of contest. Their splinter groups are led by warlords and demagogues. So if you don't know anything, the game is like, I got you. I got you. And then there's, oops, come here. All the stuff that you deal with in combat, because there's a lot. And then all the stuff that creatures can do in combat, because again, there's a lot. We have a codex, which is the standard stuff. We can mark all as red, which I may do later, but not today. And we can go back and talk to... I know you said you were asleep, and we're going to talk to you again, because I'm going to bug you.
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
I believe this is where we get... Because... BioWare gifted me the deluxe edition, so we're going to be here for a minute. Just go on. All right. Yeah, come on. I kind of like that. I don't know why. I think I started seeing that in God of War and Breath of the Wild, where you don't open things so much as you kick chests open. So these are appearance items for companions. And some of this you won't be able to use yet because you haven't met the people. Like, you want to hurry up? Just, you can go faster. It's fine. Are we done? Okay. So we can look. Let's see here. Do we have something we can do for... Okay, so we have additional... they said that's a dagger. It's kind of a big dagger. Oh. Oh, I like that. Okay, and then for our staff. Okay, that's our standard. Okay, we'll do that. I wish it didn't make you save every time, but that's okay. So we have a lot of options for this. Oh, hide the tooltips. If you're feeling like old school Dragon Age, I like that. I think we'll stick to our casual look. Oh, sorry. My bad. That was our casual wear, so then we'll stick to our actual combat wear. Yeah, this is too much. That's actually not bad. So yeah, we have casual, and we can change our casual later if we want. So we could if we really wanted to. Come on. We could change that, but we have a lot of stuff that is unlocked, which we can't see yet. So you'll probably unlock a lot of these depending on how you play through, who you befriend, things like that. Okay, so that'll be our thing. We can probably change your bow. Sunderbow, nice. And then can we change your outfit? You got another look, don't you? So that's her default, I believe. And this is like if we want to change her, so we're all matching. Nice. I'll leave it alone for now. Use the default. Okay, so we can change things as well. Okay. Let's find Nev. This is the lighthouse. This is our HQ in the Fade. And it's cool. Introduction to the lighthouse. Once the lighthouse was a place of learning, with tools to study the secret workings of great magic. When Solus rebelled against those who call themselves our gods, the lighthouse became his center of operations, with tools to study the best ways to free ourselves from the tyranny of the Evanurus. You are safe here, both those of flesh and those of fade. Any who wish to help are welcome. The magic of the lighthouse will provide for your needs, see to your comfort, and even help you understand different tongues. So we get the universal translator. That's nice. For those who escaped here from different parts of the Empire, should you have other needs, ask for the slow arrow, and I will help. Phalasan. Interesting. Okay. All right. Now I know that there are secrets in this room. I've found some of them before. I'm not going to worry about them now because we're getting close to the time we need to like wind it down. But there are secrets and mystery. And when she said "watch your step," she wasn't kidding.
Look who's with us.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently.
Hey, Kelly, welcome on in.
It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
Okay, so we've leveled up. Okay, so here is what we are able to specialize in. So if you're going for something specific, so yes, the specializations, and I don't believe that this really affects the faction that you chose, but you know, so this is more the Morn Watch, the Deathcaller, the Evoker, the Shadow Dragon, and then the Spellblade, which is the Crow. I'm tempted between the Deathcaller and the Spellblade, but right now, let's just look at our core. Got to work on your core. Okay, so we have the Arcane Shot, the Mortal Concentration, which is our like steady, and then our block, which is over here. Oh, sorry, Mind Blast, which is and then bit. So the Fade Strike is if you double tap the dodge, which is a nice teleport, and then boop an attack, it will hit somebody. Let's see here, and we probably need that to unlock anything else, don't we? Because oh no, sorry. All right. Oh, I do like that. But I think we're going to head down this way. And you can refund it. You can refund all your points. You can respec. It's nice. Let's see. What is this? Chain Lightning. So we're probably going to go for Chain Lightning first. Mana regeneration restarts 25% faster when paused by spending mana or taking damage. Okay, so this is Wall of Fire. But we'll go for the Chain Lightning first. So let's do that. And then Chain Lightning. That's all the points that we have right now. And it gives the condition, it gives the Overwhelm and Electric Shock, and the target is sundered. That will be important later on. Okay, so let's have a quick look around. So the main thing is to talk to everyone at the table, but what we should do is we should find the others to have conversations with them. So let's do that. Can I track you? No. Okay, so I think though people are these ways, so do watch out. Content marked with the little talky thing will eventually expire as you progress. So if you see somebody with the little talky thing, you should probably talk to them now versus not. So that's we're going to try and talk to them now. Hey, Base Prefect, welcome on in. Good morning. What's over here? To enter the library passage, 3 pairings must meet face to face. That is a secret, which we will look at later. Because we're getting close to time for today, so I think tomorrow will be a fun time to look at some secrets in the lighthouse and also move on to like the next part. But for now, we're going to talk to our friendos.
Wisps. Figures are in the Fade, but I swear they're following me.
Hey, Lee, welcome on in.
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me. It's a start.
Sorry, I had to do something. Okay. Oh, we can just immediately go right in. Yeah, people normally get smoother starts than meeting each other and getting right into a battle.
A bad start. Unless you always meet people when something's on fire.
Most of the time. It comes with the line of work.
Right. You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
All right, we'll figure it out. Let's start with the big goal.
Okay, so step 1 is figure out what we're chasing.
Right. And the 20 other questions that need answers...
That's step 2?
I can see why Varric brought you on.
Wow.
We've just got to start somewhere.
Okay, so yeah, talking to them will get, talking to them will get their approval up, which is always good for companions, but not everyone's going to agree with everything you do. And, you know, are you the reality show player who's like, I'm not here to make friends? I mean, you should still try to make friends, but still. Oh, I think we want to go over here. So I'm playing a mage for this one. I'm not sure if on console I can start multiple games. I think I can. But we'll see. I haven't checked.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. What do we do now? What do we do?
Rogue looks really fun too.
Harding,
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
I should be asking you that. I got you hurt.
This is a dangerous job. Everyone knew that signing on. There's so much to do. We have to keep going.
Are you sure you're okay?
Are you sure you're all right?
I knew she would
Maybe you
disapprove
should
of that.
Yes, Rook. I'm fine. This is nothing. I'm just a little dizzy.
You
I'll
are not
walk it off.
fine.
Or something.
Harding, you can't just...
Oh, yeah? Watch me. We need to get back to the ritual site, don't we? Let's stop worrying about me and go do that. Come get me when you're ready to go.
Yeah, I knew that if you, like, you know, it's definitely more of a, like, hey, I'm just wanting to see if you're okay. And she's like, I'm fine. Like, okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. Come here. Okay, so yeah, there are some secrets, but we can look at those tomorrow. But the lighthouse is sort of your base of operations. There is a lot to see and do around here. There appears to be fire around the bottom of that floating island. I don't know what that's about. Not going to worry about it. These are some more statues that we get to point at each other. Felt like there was a chest up here, if I remember correctly, but... Yep. Ooh. Ooh, a glazed vase, a valuable item. I don't know if we're actually going to do stuff, or... Ooh, come here. Look at this place. We planned a rebellion here once. Said we'd change the future of the elves, throw off the tyrants, and we did. Now the path outside is fractured. It'll be hard rekindling all the Illuvians. Solus, if you see this, I'll be looking for you. Out in this world and in the mortal one. Don't cause too much trouble before I get there. It's a faded note, because it's faded. I wonder who that was from. And I mean that because I either don't know or don't remember. So, interesting. All right, let's head back to the table, because that should be about time for we can have our conversation, and then we can wind it down for this one. Gather your team.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the lighthouse.
He did? When?
Oh, yeah. About that, we had a conversation with Solus.
In my head, Solus showed up while I was out cold to gripe about us breaking his ritual.
He's mad about us destroying his ritual?
Sounded like it. When the ritual went wrong, he ended up trapped in some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
I'm not in danger. He can only barely reach me. I bled a little when I got knocked out.
So Solus is
just a
using
little.
blood magic. Like any normal mage would to play with your mind.
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Okay, fair. What do I have as more options? Okay, because I'm a mage, this is interesting. Because I'm a mage, I can talk about that. And because I'm an elf, I can talk about my gods. Let's talk about, this isn't normal magic.
Nev, I'm a mage. You're a mage. Solus is more than that. That ritual was more than some circle mage could have pulled off. Even more than a Tevinter Magister.
All right, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything. But we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had 2 of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
I'm sure it's fine.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganan and Gillenane. 2 of the ancient elven gods that Solus...
I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. Okay, we can be emo. The escape is our fault. They're stronger than Solus. They're worse than Solus. They're ours to kill. Let's see. Based on the conversation, I'm going to say they're stronger than Solus.
I talked with Solus. He was scared of them. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
That's rough.
Solus says Elganan and Gillenane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god
I love
running
the
around, we have 2.
god.
And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
We can't just sit here and do nothing.
We need to investigate. figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
It's that line that makes me like, you can tell just how all in Harding is on, well, I guess it's our job to save the world, where it's like we're just trying to do here, Harding. Can you not? But no, we need to know. We need to know what's going on, and I'm sure you're not going to agree with this, Lace, but
if Elganon and Gillenane are worse than Solus, we can't go in blind.
We gotta know stuff.
We need to know what they can do and what they want.
But we only have Solus's word about all of this.
And let's go investigate for ourselves. We find out what we're dealing with, and then we take our shot.
Fine. The Illuvian led us here instead of back to Minrathous.
Let's hope it goes back to the ritual site. Maybe we can find some clues at the scene of the crime.
Harding, you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
It's called a concussion.
Let's get back to the ritual site.
Okay.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
Like, you got banged the entire heck up. This is not, oh, I have a little headache. Come on now. Rude. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to, I mean, we'll, like, look, there's plenty of time to look around because they, you know, if you're playing, look around the lighthouse is all I'm going to say, because there's plenty, but let's also go to the fun mirror. Ooh. Yeah, this room looks like it will eat me. Yep. Okay, so don't fall off the path. Collect. Is this lore? So yeah, this is about the Dreadwolves Illuvian. Again, if you have questions, ask for the slow arrow and I will guide you. Philosophen. I wonder, is the spirit of Philosophen here? Is that like the info? Is that like the info? You know, like the info spirit from Inquisition kind of thing. Info spirit. Sure. Okay, so let me see. How do I save the game? Okay, new. Just I don't have a name for it. It's fine. Oh, it's already saving. Okay, like figures. I don't get a symbol for saving, so I'm like, is it? I don't know. All right, so gather the team. They don't make you make choices because you only have 2 members at this point.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that Illuvian.
If it even takes us back to Arlothin.
Let's just walk through a portal. It's fine.
You're up for this.
I'm fine.
Well then. Shall we?
I look forward to every cosplayer finding mortarboards and turning them into Nev's little hat. Like, that's going to be fun.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But
Okay.
if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
It did take us back.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Oh.
Cut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Girl, you need to try harder. I mean, that also works.
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient...
Okay. Oh, I can't photo mode during cutscenes, I think.
Elven magic.
Which sucks.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry,
Yes.
Tarith.
Scout Harding has a first name.
It's not your fault.
Look at the rain effects on the
Since
sleeves.
sky ripped
It's so
open,
good.
The magic's been surging.
I will say the rain
Much of
effects
our
are a
advantage
little
that had
bit
been dormant for
inconsistent
centuries started
in terms of
coming alive.
droplets, but
This
yeah.
is because of Finn Harrell's... Sorry. Solus.
Use his real name. Go ahead, say his actual name.
Supposed to stop him.
Well, look, we did sort of stop him.
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
But it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solus got pulled into the Fade, and some things got pulled out. Or someone's, I mean. Two of the Evanurus. Elganan and Gillenane.
Mathalanast.
Yeah, we
Elven gods
need to
of
stop telling everyone that because they're just going to be
Evanurus.
mad every time we
If
say
they
it.
truly have returned.
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
Yeah, great. The gods are real. What about the gods? So what's next? No, what about the gods?
Anything you can tell us about these gods?
Give me some lore.
Solus might be a bastard, but compared to the Evanurus, let's just say they weren't known for being kind rulers.
There's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evanurus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Yeah, maybe we
Tarith's
should
in bad
help your
shape.
friend.
We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
I like blowing
She
things
was
up.
off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp, and we'll find Belara.
Harding, aid the Veil Jumpers. I know you're not going to like me telling you this, but you need to not.
Harding, I need you to stay with Strife and Irlin, all right?
What? No, I'm coming with you.
You're a great shot, Harding. You can help the Veil Jumpers here. They need you.
Fine. Since they need me.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Belara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
I find it interesting that the captions are giving emotional inflections that sometimes the voice directing doesn't. So Harding just says, if they need me, but the captions were like, if they need me, kind of thing. Like, okay. Oh, it's so pretty.
Is it me? Or is there something strange about this fog?
I've never seen fog like this. Something's not right.
Okay. Now, let's see if I can save the game. There we go. Okay, because we are going to need to go ahead and stop. So we will come back to this point tomorrow. Yes. We'll come back to this point tomorrow because I need to get going. I got to strap on my shorts and my shoes and go for a walk. It's nice-ish outside. I thought today was the time change, but it's not. It's tomorrow, or rather it's tonight through to tomorrow, but I was still up way early anyway. Oh, thank you very much for the follows. Welcome on in. So let me see here. How fast can I go in the credits? Because I like seeing my name in the credits, let's be real. I don't remember where it is. It's like, actually, it's way down there, so I'm not going to, but I've got a picture of it. It's fine. So that is it for now. Let me go ahead and do this.